I apologize, but I am going to feed hard. Also, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good day today. We're gonna hop in there shortly. I just need to... Actually, I guess what I need to check isn't important. I can double check that later. Just hop in there real quick. Hello, friends.
Howdy.
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, good.
Good.
Also, yeah, Lunar's being muted for TOS sake.
Oh, music playing? Okay.
Uh,
Or bad things are being said, one of the two.
I think the answer is yes.
Probably both.
Children do be wild these generations.
Oh, absolutely. Trust me, I have heard some things.
Kids these days say the wildest shit. Even my younger brother is like, God, he's no TikTok child, but like, he is absolutely a toxic League of Legends child that is just the generation. So toxic, like, oh, yeah, disgusting.
I do not remember how toxic I potentially was in the league, but I would imagine there was at least some degree. But it has been so long, I do not remember.
Well, hopefully we get some good prog.
Hopefully. I got a week to make up. Coins. I mean, I am thankfully in a position where I no longer really need coins.
I still need some coins here and there, but like, you know, like, I'd like to upgrade my gear. At least before Dawn Trail.
I mean, once Dawn Trail comes out, then we can just do it on Poetic, so it's not like it really matters.
So true, bestie.
Because you literally can just be like, hey, I have the unaugmented thing. Give me augmented thing. I give you Poetic, and then you can even turn like old tomestones for Poetic, so it's kind of a moot point.
So, oh yeah, because
the gear is old at that
comedy.
point, so yeah.
Yeah, comedies are like weekly tome. So yeah, that's gonna become invalidated.
Yeah.
can't believe we're just in May and
we got like basically 2 months yet.
we got 3 weeks to go before Fang Chat comes in.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We got. Then we only have 3 weeks.
Hopefully, we'll be able to beat it before Fang Chat gets involved, but we'll see. I guess.
I don't know if we're gonna beat it in three more prog sessions. I don't think that's realistic. However, I am damn well determined to try.
I mean, I'm damn well determined to try too, you know. But yeah, realistically, we're not gonna beat it within 3 weeks. That's enough of looking at the totally illegal logs and stats.
You and your totally legal tools.
Not like I can use them anyway. I'm back to being a twink.
I mean, that's just Melvier in general.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I guess while waiting, I'm just gonna study again what we got Prog.
Good luck.
Oh, hello.
Zach!
Thank you very much, though, Zach. I appreciate it. If you're watching in stream.
Yeah, thank you, Zach.
Flourish every minute.
He came back in just to say that. Alright. What a guy.
Yeah, you should be flourishing every minute, bestie.
We're probably dragging your ass back in 3 weeks.
Yep. We're gonna drag him and Fang chat with us.
I just hope you can deliver these promises and they aren't false, Zach. That's the first thing. I'm speaking. Hello, Trish.
Hello, Fred.
Yeah, it seems that the post I was looking for no longer exists. Oh well, I'll deal. Survival committing crimes. Totally legal crimes, PvP crimes, or ultimate crimes. What kind of crimes are we talking here, Trish? Or crimes that should not be said on stream at all, and I'm very concerned that you're doing them. Yes, that doesn't answer the question. That makes me more concerned.
Iblis. So Twitch doesn't get mad. Just call him Task.
I mean, Trish is the one that said crimes.
I
will assume a little bit of everything then, Trish.
I mean, we already know she's gonna commit some PvP crimes because she is Murder Cat. As for the other crimes, I wonder.
I was able to Prog isn't happening this weekend. Is in Bahar busy with the move? Oh, I didn't. Well, first off, I didn't know they were moving, but first off, congrats to them. But second off, I see. Oh, and also Trish, unrelated to that, I got a notice in my email today. Your birthday present's being shipped. So, yay! Sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, Trish. And Zach, I might as well mention this to the both of you. I'm gonna try doodle something as a birthday gift. I didn't get to do it earlier because IRL things going on, but yeah, I'll make sure to doodle something for you both. Hopefully.
Yeah, I just got the email today, Trish, so hopefully it'll be here within the week. If not, maybe next week. We'll see. Also, Linda, let me know whenever I can throw that money at you once you're further along.
Got it. Yeah, I just been... Iblis, you had no idea how fucking bummed I was as soon as I realized I didn't save my progress.
Oh, did it not? I didn't know that oh, no.
Iblis, I told you this during your night stream the other week.
Listen, a lot's happened.
I know lots happened and sucks.
It's been a week.
Yeah, it definitely has been a week.
But okay. Thank you for letting me know, I guess, and reminding me.
You're welcome. I gotta redraw frames. I know I had to draw frames, but man, I gotta redraw everything.
Also, actually, you know what? I guess I can, if you're fine with me showing it on stream.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, hold on. Let me move it over to my other monitor real quick. So, chat, for context, Luna's doing the new Twitch emote. Here's a preview.
Yeah.
There are things that need to be adjusted yet, but new emote is on the way.
Yeah, new emo's on the way, and
Yeah, absolutely.
I I'm major depresso that just did not save, and I gotta redo every day again.
It's okay. It'll be even better.
I hope so. Oh God, I gotta do that, and then the May Day gifts too. Which also, right? You got a birthday coming up too, Iblis, right?
I have my birthday coming up in 2 weeks from Thursday.
Yep.
I will also be real with you. So much has been going on. I'm just like, I don't even want to celebrate my birthday this year. It's all kind of ass. It's just been that kind of a year.
Oh, friend, no, we should at least celebrate with friends.
I'm gonna do something. Don't worry, but it's just been that kind of a time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get you the pancake for your 14th. I forgot. Bruh, there was a point where I had 2 mother of all pancakes in my inventory. But that was because I actually caught one. Which, by the way, I don't get why people say, oh, this fish is so hard to get. No, it's pretty easy. It's realistically pretty easy for a big fish.
Really?
Yeah. Realistically, like, it's probably, like, it's average difficulty, I would say.
And where do you find this kind of fish?
You get it in the Ondo cups. I forget exactly the conditions for it, but it's one of those, like, hey, you go there, a certain time, just use a certain bait. I got it, like, first or second window. I got it, like, maybe third. I got it relatively easily. I just remember, like, it was so, like, nonchalant that I caught it. I was like, oh, I'm done.
Ondo cups.
It's some, I should say Ondo cups. It's, where's the area? It's in the Tempest. I do remember that.
The Tempest. Oh.
I think it's around Ondo cups. It's like, I remember, like, it's, like, in a spiraling, like, stairwell. But it's not in the city of Amarat.
Oh.
Because none of the fish are actually in Amarat. I just remember it's somewhere around there. I can look it up later.
I was about to say, like,
hold on.
I'm pretty sure the water is still, like, parted from Bismarck.
Pancakes. Where do you catch it? I forget exactly where you catch it.
Yeah, because you are the big fisher of the group.
Why am I even... I have it in my fishing log. I can just look that up. Rant. No, that's... God, don't remind me of the Flounders floor. I hated that place. That place is a place of nightmares.
Lahi?
No, that was, Lancet fish. Which, that one is a story in of itself. That one took, like, 2.5 whole, like, real-time days in order to actually get. Because windows on that one suck. It's, the East Caliban Gap.
Oh, okay.
Kind of looking back, I really don't remember a lot of my time in the Tempest. I remember that took a little bit. This one took a couple tries. Flounders Floor I got pretty lucky on with Lancet fish, even though that fish sucks. And that's going to be one that most people will struggle on. I just got lucky. The Mother of All Pancakes, yeah, was pretty... Yeah, the Tempest was pretty easy.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, for now, at least for me, I'm just gonna focus on leveling all my classes, and then I'll take care of the crafter stuff. I'll hard focus on crafters on Dawn Trail, I guess.
I'm still just doing my ocean fishing stuff. Actually, I guess I can show progress on that achievement. Wrong one.
Yeah. Meanwhile, me just leveling Machinist now, being judged kind of.
Don't worry, that job is like the easiest job in the game, IMHO.
Yeah, you say that, but then Liesl's gonna get in my case, because he mains that job too.
I mean, anybody who, like, only if you're like super fucking it up, like, but to be fair, and that job is also very hard to mess up.
Yeah, I mean,
it used to be worse prior to the changes, though, considering like how Wildfire used to work, and that was like the worst button, where you could only play that job if you had good ping.
Oh, you mean the bomb?
Yes. So you know how it stacks for how Wildfire
Yeah.
works? It used to not be stacks. It used to just be a timer.
Huh?
It used to just be a timer where you had to mash as many skills as you could.
Ew, what the fuck?
And they were like, wait, people that have bad ping literally cannot play this job, so they changed it to just be stacks.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that is awful. Ew.
Yeah, Machinus is a time.
I
They later on got like a bit nicer with that job. They gave it back wrench. They upped some of its damage.
Oh yeah. I just got Tactician. I literally just got Tactician today, so it helped with some of my dungeon runs too when the tank was being a bit
Like, I want you to realize that Machinus like was in such a bad spot early in this expansion where it was an achievement where like the world, like where the first team to clear with a Machinist on it for P12S was like a really big deal, and that was a week after World's First.
Really? Holy shit. That bad.
It was like, there are memes where it's like, hey, like, spot the difference between these two pictures, and it was just Machinus and Blue Mage, but it was like they're the same picture.
Bruh. Listen, I'm enjoying the gun life with Machinus.
Machinus used to be like the most suffering job in the game. Like, nobody wanted you on your party if you were a Machinist.
I believe Liesl has told that a couple times. It was pain being a Machinus main.
But then they buffed
back
it.
then, huh?
It was awful. But then they buffed it, and it was like, now the job's actually like a real job.
I can tell you right now, it's super fun. I like doing the shoot. I like shooting things.
It was my pocket job for this expansion for the most part. I actually remember having to play during my most cursed yet somehow most blessed P6 re-clear of my life.
Most curse?
It was, so I say cursed because the party used probably the most cursed strat I have ever seen for P6S, and I don't understand how it worked or why they did it. But it was also my fastest re-clear I ever had.
How the fuck?
So
what was that strat?
So there's a mechanic like that you repeat a couple times where everybody gets like a drop marker where like you have to spread for it, right?
Oh,
So
I know what you're talking about.
Everyone
Yeah.
goes into corners for that, and like you flop to the other like side of your corner, because like it's like where she like does like the big cones like in the arena. It's Snake Lady for context, because you don't remember which one 6 is. But for some reason, that group did melees out, ranged in. I could not tell you why, but that's just how they did it, and they were like mostly a static. I just filled in for them because like I just stumbled them on the party finder. We skipped mechanics I didn't know you could skip at the time. And I never skipped again.
What fight is this for?
P6S.
Oh, she has a huge ass hitbox. Who cares who's out?
No, melees were having to use their ranged.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Like, melees were not max melee. Melees were like in the far back corners.
What?
Like, melees were not pressing buttons. And I am like, how are we here?
I am slowly talking with Fang Chat about it.
Okay.
Okay. What
Better
am
not
I?
be an empty crop.
You might have 2 melees.
Uh,
I mean, that's fine. We're
Actually-
too ranged.
Yeah,
I know
we're
exactly,
range.
so I need to try and get the 2 tank. Although I will say quote-unquote melees because one of those quote-unquote melees would be Maze Red Mage, which is what I did anyway with our static. I was a fake melee.
You know what? It's fine. I've had to learn melee positionals for a bunch of these fights anyway, so I'd be happy to learn it already.
There is a chance of getting Tony as Munkin.
Huh?
I will take the gun.
The shot caller monk.
Shut. What? Huh?
Yeah, Tony did
Yeah,
the shot
despite
calling for.
By playing the hardest melee job, he's been also our mechanic call-outer in our static.
Oh.
It could be a little presumptuous though. I just heard like some interest when I brought it up. I'm slowly working on talking about it with Fang Chat.
Okay. Like I
Okay.
said, we got a
Like
couple
I
weeks
always
left,
see.
so
Yeah.
There's a couple of weeks for me to do it, so.
yeah.
It's 3 weeks, but yeah.
As for tanks, I haven't spoken with one of our tanks in a while, and then there's Pika, who would probably not be awake during this time.
Which is fair.
Which is fair. We're not gonna force him to wake up for this.
I already yelled at him enough for Blue Mage Prog.
Yeah, it's true. You yell at him for Blue
So
Mage
it's like
Frog a
what?
lot.
So you do Tuesday, and what else?
So we've been doing like primarily Tuesdays for Luna and I. The rest of the group does Wednesdays. However, they are currently behind, so if it gets maybe I guess quote unquote too drastic, we can also like potentially look at other days because if it's just like the 2
So
of
you're
us.
kind of for the most part doing once a week.
We currently are, yes.
They're doing
We
12 once
currently
a week
are,
on
yeah.
Mondays usually.
Oh my.
They need to do more if they
Yeah.
want to clear.
I mean, I
So
don't
how
mind
far have
going
you gotten
more.
in part 1?
We
They've seen Para 3.
Yeah, we're working on Parrot 3 now. It's
we
with
can
the
also
DPS
obviously like
members.
discuss having more days, like as long as we like just can agree upon it.
Yeah.
I'm derping with how far that is.
It's right before limit cut.
Right before
And-
the okay, so yeah, it was so kind of semi-rule I kind of want to place is you're not probably going to get help from us unless you can get the limit cut
Okay, that is completely
Okay.
fair.
Fair
because
enough.
we definitely got stuck in that mechanic long enough. We were rocking and we're probably sick of it.
Was it?
I progged it with PF, so
Yeah, that all depends on the PF people we got.
That's true.
I think that's
Maybe
fair.
think-
Figured once. Smile.
I mean, like,
See, my personal goal, even if we're like, because I obviously again don't expect to clear like within the month. My personal goal is just like, hey, let's try and get to part 2 before having to resort to Fang Chat.
Okay.
Like that's personal.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I-
wherever we stand is wherever we stand by. Because we hit
That
like,
is a good goal to go for though.
because like we hit like what
Yeah.
45% at least last time. I
Because
went?
like while part 2 is also like pretty strict, it's faster.
Which makes sense on a 2-part fight. Yeah.
yeah.
getting to part 2 is the hardest part of this fight.
Yeah, door boss.
I can believe it.
Part 2 is way easier than part 1 mostly because it's fairly straightforward. It's strict, but it's straightforward. There's really only one way to do most things, so it kind of gives you a thing, then you do the thing properly, and it solves.
Okay, bye.
goodbye once again, Zach.
Goodbye, Zach.
That's why it took longest it took for me to get to was just getting to part 2. So
Maybe our party finder people will be super cracked and we get there.
Well, not anymore.
If we want to discuss a second day for this, then we potentially can.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cause like,
I just know weekends are weird for me, just because this, at least for this graduation job. But to be fair, I'm gonna be busy like on weekends with Hold On Trails.
you go in every day but Friday, the weekend, and Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
I mean, I could do Thursdays, just like I just can't do every Thursday just because of the fact that I do have a Thursday D&D session every 2 weeks.
I could do Mondays probably. That would be realistic.
Yeah,
We normally
I could
do Mondays.
Yeah, Monday.
So
What?
we could do like Monday, Tuesdays.
And
Like what? Maybe like Monday, Tuesday, potentially every other Thursday or something.
Yeah, every other Thursday would be good for me because my
Also do
DM
Sundays.
for that.
Well,
Oh,
Sundays I can't guarantee because that's part of graduation season is the problem. And
the question is like, when are you usually done with the job?
That
At what time
there is no consistent answer for that is the problem. Because like
You can also go in earlier on these days.
see the problem
Oh,
is that
like in the afternoon?
well again like with graduation stuff like it may be like morning to evening because it also depends on how many I get scheduled for in a day because it's not necessarily just one. Like last Saturday I worked 2 graduations.
Ah.
And that was like was that a 12-hour day? It was almost a 12-hour day. It was like an hour there, hour back. Okay, yeah, it was like a 10-hour day.
I guess it'll mostly depend on that job done, Iblis,
Yeah.
for Sundays until like.
I'll kind of have to play it by ear for Sundays, I guess, but I won't knock Sunday off the equation.
Okay, then. So definitely for sure.
So Mondays, Tuesdays,
Sunday, Monday.
so Monday, Tuesday, every other Thursday, and potentially Sundays as well.
Yeah,
Do we want
basically.
I guess start that next week?
We might as well at this point if we're gonna try to be consistent enough.
Okay.
Do you have D&D this Thursday then?
No, next week.
Okay.
I mean, we can start this Thursday.
Yeah, I'm free to do it this Thursday just because of the fact
Actually, yeah, I could do this Thursday. You know,
yeah.
Chat, you're getting an unscheduled stream on Thursday.
Hey, more content! Yippee! Please subscribe to Iblis so we could do more stuff like this.
At this point, you just need to throw yourself at it a bunch and study a lot.
Yeah. That's really just what it's gonna be at this point.
Yeah.
The only way to really make prog with PF is just to throw your body at it a bunch. And then
Yeah,
get lucky with a really good group and you guys just prog really far.
Mm-hmm. I do believe we'll be able to do it, Iblis. Like, I'm just being. It sounds like I'm being super optimistic, and I kind of am, to be honest. But like, I do believe we could do it.
You have 7 weeks left, so
3 weeks until Fang Check comes in.
Also, I realized we're gonna be rating on my actual birthday. That's fun.
Hey, you're giving content on your birthday. Maybe we'll beat it on your birthday. Who
You know
knows?
what?
Smiley face.
The birthday celebration stream will be Friday. Because I'm thinking of maybe doing like a Gartic phone, or not Gartic phone, Jackbox stream on birthday. That I can speak, I promise.
Oh my god,
I just felt the brain shut off for a second.
English motherfucker, do you speak it?
But I might do some Jackbox on that Friday and like just make that like a birthday celebration kind of deal. I don't know.
Jackbox, Cardophone, like whatever you
Whatever.
feel like that.
Like, it can be whatever, just whatever I feel that day, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, no, hold on. I should be back. I was gonna say, I may not be available on the 2nd, but I realized, no, I should be back in time.
The 2nd?
June 2nd.
Oh, June 2nd.
Because I'm,
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna be out of town that weekend in particular, but...
Oh, okay. So, the
But it's,
Second
yeah,
June,
it's like the weekend after my birthday.
So since you're gonna be out of town,
But
until,
I
like,
should
the
be back
2nd
on...
June.
Well, no, I'm saying I'll be out of town, but I should be back on time if we start late enough, quote unquote.
Okay, so you're saying like around the 30th you won't be able to come?
30th will be fine if we want to, but the problem is like if we're doing every other Thursday, we'd be doing the 9th and the 23rd in which case. So the 30th is irrelevant.
Okay, you know what, you're right, yeah. Because like I
okay.
almost forgot, because like I know my DM said, hey, we're gonna have a session on the 16th of May.
So if you're doing like the 16th, like, yeah, so that works out then. It'll just be like that weekend will be a little weird for me, but I should be back on time on the 2nd.
Okay, cool.
That's
yeah,
Vanguard regionals, and I'm gonna compete again.
Oh, best of luck to that. Meanwhile, me enjoying new chapter Digimon D&D. Smiley face.
I'm gonna probably die at regionals. I still don't have a teammate for day 1.
Oh, really?
Like, I have my team figured out for day 2, but I'm still missing, like, one teammate for day 1, and I'm like, this is awful.
Oh, that... Ooh.
I wish my friend from, like, day 2 would just also join us for day 1, be like, no, I'm a part of another team already, and I'm like, gosh darn it.
Also, yes, Lunar, that is the thing. It's homebrew, mostly.
I mean, to be fair, you can make a D&D campaign out of realistically anything. I see people be like, how to play SpongeBob in D&D. Like, you can do whatever you want and be whoever you want.
Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. You can even make joke characters and they somehow be like the most beloved character, and everybody cries when they have to sacrifice themselves for the greater good of the party.
Most D&D, like almost. I mean, you can like go the fantasy route, but you can make it whatever you want. Realistically, like there's sci-fi like campaigns. Like there's like a bunch of different campaigns. Like I've seen. I think one of the funniest campaigns I've heard about. It was a campaign about like, just like with 4 dudes who were playing like modern day dads.
Oh my goodness, that's modern day dads. It's just Dad Simulator.
It was basically just Dad Simulator for D&D.
Oh my lord. Gotta be the best dad ever.
Like again, you can make a D&D campaign whatever you want. Realistically, you can just like slightly adjust stuff.
Yeah, like
to be fair, like the rulebook for D&D is really just a suggestion. It is not like the law.
exactly. It's not like the law. It's just like it's a suggestion.
It's like the speed limit.
Yeah. I know a friend of mine, Neo, he does a D&D campaign based on Ragnarok Online, an old MMO that's somehow still living to this day. I never played it personally, but I enjoy it. And that's where my character came from, actually. Just as a fun fact for Iblis viewers.
I see.
Yeah. I'll say right now, even though he's like a summoner and such, canonically in that campaign, he was a bard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Our person is rejoining. Got it.
Yeah, but basically. But yeah, he just plays guitar right now because that's his current instrument and use of attacks. But that's the D&D talk could be for another time, really. God, I wish I could. I'm gonna learn the guitar in this game some other time.
It's okay. I got Pyrite Town playing right now on stream.
Fair enough.
Because you know what we do on these streams whenever we don't prog, we just listen to music.
Oh, yep, we do. Seems like we just do that every other time. Huzzah, our paladin is back. We just need another tank and
Another DPS.
yeah. That shouldn't be too hard, hopefully.
Hopefully. Alright, Luna, I will take a sip just for you.
Yeah.
There we go, the sippy has been taken.
Huzzah. Gotta stay hydrated while waiting.
Yep. Also, I guess on the topic of just working on stuff, the rebrand is still a work in progress. I wish I could show stuff, but I can't. Also, I thought fucking taking this stupid Wario song off. So
Oh. Wait. Marta's oh. Okay, that is a name. I would imagine seeing that in a Lalafeld, not gonna lie.
Mardes.
Martas. You said you saw a name of a warrior or something. But oh well, whatever. Like anyways, can't wait to see when it's finished, Iblis.
We got a year, and oh my god, I'm screaming at just how much I'm realizing there is to do yet. Because every time I look at the checklist, I'm like, wait, there's more I have to do.
I mean, gotta get the model, gotta get the aesthetic.
I have to get the design first before the model. Which that's like what's holding a lot of it back, admittedly.
Gotta get them magical star aesthetic.
There's a semi-new aesthetic that's going into it all. I'll word it at that.
Alright. I won't pry anymore because you gotta keep things secret.
But it was funny though, because Ciaz is helping with another part of it, and then she's like, "You mean to tell me I waited like 3 weeks for you to tell me just to add this?" And I'm like, "Listen, it's been a long couple of weeks, okay?"
Yeah.
But she's helping with like art on a new feature. I think Chad is going to enjoy spending their points on.
Are we gonna throw stuff at you?
You're not throwing things at me. But it's gonna be a feature I think everyone is going to use at least once.
Does it involve coral?
No, actually. It is entirely new to the stream. Both the who
That depends
and the
how
what.
much points.
The current tentative number in my head is 10k, but I'll have to fidget with it and see how much it like works or like what becomes obnoxious or unobnoxious. But the current number is like 10k points for like one redeem of it.
Okay.
Also, this Kaine Futaba person right in front of us, I salute you as a master caster.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
That's the... I forget if it's ARR. I think it's ARR's fishing title, if I remember right.
I'm gonna check achievements.
Because I think
We're right here.
Master Caster is ARR in Heavensward, but I think Master Caster is just ARR.
Fisher. Fisher's like for me is Meadowcaster. Black Shroud's Forest Caster. Desert Caster of Xanaland. You get a unique rod. A luminary for getting Fisher's Lake for me and Eorsia, all ARR. Wowie, zowie. You get a ring, the plus tackle keep, rod. What's with all the rods in heavens? What's all the fish achievements?
I mean, there's just a lot of it. Oh, excuse me. Master Caster is 100 between ARR, Heavensward, or Stormblood. Okay. So it's like the stepping stone, I believe, for part of my title, or part of the Big Fish title slash the final fish titles.
Irresistible lure. Okay.
Fishing has like a ton of stuff locked behind it that's just randomly there.
Yeah. Well, Master Fisher is 10,000 large size fish. Okay.
Dang, they're a perfect legend too. Actual Mad Lad.
Wait, really?
If you look at their adventure play, they literally have the perfect legend title.
What the hell? What a mad lad.
I like how they have a legend title, but they put the fishing title as like their actual title above their head. It shows you how insane of a breed fishers are.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See, that's why in the title I'm going for. So Final Fish when that'll maybe be during Dawn Trail.
You Grandmaster Caster, 204 different varieties of big fish. Okay.
I refuse to go for the current title while it's like a thing. I'm perfectly content. Especially after learning how if I got my title during Shadowbringers, I would have gone insane. Because I learned the methods that they will invoke, and I am like, no, I'm not about that.
Wait. Catch 40 different varieties of big fish in areas explored during Endwalker. Title is Wave Walker.
Yeah, so
Coral is indeed a Wave Walker.
So, for every expansion, they add a title that is all of the fish of an expansion and one for, like, getting everything in that expansion and prior. So, like, my title, for example, is just all the Shadowbringers ones.
Oh,
and Wave Walker is the one for just all the Endwalker ones.
Okay, that makes some sense, yeah.
But no, let me just make clear of why I will never go for those titles while they're current, right? Because imagine I went... Like, you all know I've talked about the Great Serpent of Ronka multiple times. I talked about that story so many times in the stream, I'm not going to do it again. But...
Yeah, the Lahi story.
Like, let me just be clear that you want to know when that fish got added? In the equivalent of this patch during Shadowbringers. But the fish required to get the Great Serpent of Ronka was so early on in the expansion. So imagine me struggling to get the fish needed for the serpent, only to find out I had to get it again. And this is back when high quality fish were still a thing. And you had to get a high quality version of that fish.
Wait, there was high quality fish?
There used to be high quality fish in this game instead of sizes. And that's how you mooched. You could only mooch high quality fish.
What the fuck?
I refuse to do it while it's current. If you need the perception stat, I refuse to do it while it's current.
I can see now why you refuse to do it in current. What the fuck?
I think
God.
Endwalker is relatively nice about it from what I've heard. However, I still refuse to do it. I will wait till all the fish are added in an expansion, and then I will consider going back.
I don't blame you, cause holy fucking shit! I've gone insane! I went honest to God gone insane!
And like, I want to point out, right? When I went for this title, I did like, you know, obviously Shadowbringers is old content. This was like right before, I forget if it was the Ruby Conte or Golbez patch, one of the two. But regardless, I had gear that was way above the requirements needed for that fish. I still spent like 100 hours on that fish.
You what?
It took like 100 hours, like with like roughly, in order to get it. Like,
oh wait, I'm sorry. I should play this clip.
You what?
yeah, exactly. Like, there's a reason I grew to hate Roxy Greenwood, because I lived there.
Yeah, considering that you told that story how many times?
Like, Slitherbow music became my saving grace. Like, fishing is wonderful. I do enjoy it unironically still. However, there's a reason I'm taking a break for ocean fishing. Also, because I think the adventure plate is cooler for ocean fishing. Hold on. I can actually show you guys, because I can do that. So that's the big fish one.
What the hell?
Oh, and we lost somebody. Oh.
Oh well.
Samurai's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a little bit, huh?
There are about 20 parties recruiting, so.
Yippee.
Where is it?
academic advocate.
Oh, right. I forgot it's... The name of this achievement is stupid. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hold on. I'll show chat this too, I guess. This echoes that you have to ever complete in the game with Sylvia's fishing related. I can't bother with it. I think fishing is fun.
Mm.
But like, let me just show you guys like real fast. Also, why I don't care as much for big fish compared to ocean fishing, at least right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this framers kit I'm showing you guys on stream. This is the one you get for getting big fish. And I'm like, oh, this is neat. I really like the portrait background. I think the ripples and all that are kind of like, it's a cute
Oh,
one.
that's so pretty.
And I still want this, right? Like, I'm eventually gonna get this. But let me show you the one for ocean fishing. I think this one is a lot cooler.
Oh,
like,
whoa, that's just...
Like,
wow.
I don't love the the portrait background as much, keyword as much, but I still like it. I still think this portrait, or this frame overall is really sick. Both look pretty good. They both look extremely good. Like, I still want both. But I like the ocean fishing one more than the big fishing one. Like, I remember on a random hunt train I was on, just seeing, like, somebody with, like, this Aurora, like, style background, like, on their plate, and I was like, wait, how do you get this? I want this. And like, oh yeah, it's ocean fishing, 3 million points. And yes, you heard that right, 3 million points.
And that's what you're working on still?
That is what I am working on at this point in time.
I do feel like the first one, the background is cuter, and I feel like it fits Coral's aesthetic.
I want both. I really just want to mix and match them both, but I'm like, you know what? I don't want to overload myself on fishing and then hate it to where I do neither. So I'm just like focusing on ocean fishing right now. Plus, I think like it's really cool to just get some like the new fish, like just like trophy pieces. Like if you go in my house, you can see stone scale at the coral manta. Those are bluefish, and those are like the really hard to get fish from ocean fishing.
Noted.
Yeah, my goal personally is to try and hit like the halfway point before Dawn Trail comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it, but that's just gonna be my goal. I'm just gonna do it casually while I try and get to Sothis. I don't even realize
Okay.
our other person left the party. Well,
Oh yeah, because they got bored of waiting, I guess.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't blame the meter. No. I gotta continue with the relic collection because, like, I know I was currently working on Shadowbringers.
See, part of me wants to go back for maybe another Shadowbringers relic. On the other hand, I kind of hated doing that shit the first time while it was current.
I don't blame you, but also, like, I just got curious and it's like, you know what? I'll work for it.
Like, I have a couple of, like, early stage relics, and I only ever got the Dancer, like, final stage relic, because I was like, you know what? I want my BIS weapon, and that was, like, back when Shadowbringers was current. I was like, you know what? I just caught up, so sure. But I thought about it. I actually think Endwalker is probably the best relic weapon grind, realistically.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed doing the Endwalker grind.
Like, I think it's the most respectful for a person's time, because, like, I've heard people like, oh, well, Shadowbringers was so good, because it had you go back to do older content still, but, like, gave you multiple incentives for it. I'm like, ah, yes, I love running my 60 Heavensward Fates. That gave me no reward outside of doing the Fates for memories. That's really cool, game. Or Crystal Tower 15 times.
I'd much rather do it the Endwalker method and just, like, get the tombstones from...
Like, it's literally just play content, get tomes, go get thing. And it's like, I prefer that. I think it's just the most respectful.
Yeah, it's more respectful of your time.
Like... Oh, is there a way I can... I guess I'll move over here. Like... You all can see it, chat. I have every relic weapon in the game, and I'm happy with it because I actually had like a reasonable opportunity to do it. But if it was like the Shadowbringers method or Heaven's Sword, I'm like, God, no, this would not be the case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna work on summoner weapon for Shadowbringers. And if there's another weapon I like from Shadowbringers, maybe. It's a big maybe.
I even have the top/DIR BIS relic weapon, which is an earlier stage weapon for Dancer.
Oh yeah. I remember that weapon. It's kind of cute.
No, I think that was the best method. And like, I know everyone's like excited about the new zone for exploration because like I know we're getting like a new Baja/Eureka, and I'm happy for that. I just don't want it forced to be like for the relic weapon, because I also think retroactively it kind of sucks if like you make like a new character, like new people come into the game. It's like, oh, I want to get this weapon. Oh, I have to do this zone that's really quiet. And I know like Crystal has a Eureka scene, but still.
Okay.
Just part of me like wants to get like the Paladin relic for Zen, but I'm like, do I really want to go through all that again?
I'm not gonna force anybody to come with me in my adventures of going through old content for relic weapons. No way. If they want, come with me while I'm doing it. They're more than welcome to join.
Like, if someone else is like doing it, like, because I remember like, that's what happened when I was in my early stage Astro relic for Shadowbringers, because Nem was like, hey, I want one. I was like, you know what, Nem, let's just farm it together for a little bit, and we just did that. And then once we had all our memories, we were like, we're never touching this again.
I mean, fair and valid.
I don't know why Cider is so insane, like, actually did all of that for every relic in Shadowbringers.
Like,
I
meanwhile,
it's just crazy.
Like, yeah. It is very crazy. You know, I'm kind of curious on what new titles we'll get for like our jobs and role quests.
Actually, yeah, well, I wonder what we are going to be doing for role quests in general this time.
Because, like, I know for summoners, basically kind of related to, like, hey, make sure you're not getting yourself tempered by them primals, but you have the echo, you should be fine. Just make sure other people, you gotta train the other people who don't have the echo to not be tempered.
And yeah, later, unfortunately, people just ended up leaving. So, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah. Very sad. I know, Lunar. I'm upset too. But yeah. What I'm willing to guess for summoners is gonna be like, oh hey, train this new summoner person, blah blah blah. That kind of deal for role quests. At least for like the level 100 quest for summoner. I'm assuming because like there's like the.
Well, we probably won't get like a new job quest for the old ones. Like probably just Viper and Pictomancer will have like the basic like, hey, here's like 5 to like introduce you to the job and have like a slight world building to it. And then after that, we're dropping it. Kind of like how like Reaper and Pictomancer only have like their 5.
I'm pretty sure it's the same too with Dancer and Gunbreaker.
They had a couple, but basically like, once like a job hits like 80, they're like, alright, you get like a conclusionary one for the job quest, and like they just never touch it again. Because like I remember
No,
when
it's like-
Reaper and Sage came out, like people were like, "Oh yeah, we're not gonna get job quests for them anymore because they're just doing role quests instead."
Now we're getting job quests. We're definitely getting
Well, I mean,
job.
now we know we are, but like at the time, like they didn't even like confirm it for Reaper and Sage, and we're just like, "Oh, I guess it's just role quests for Endwalker." But like, nah, you're getting like a couple. It was just like the 5, and then they were done. Like those 2 like don't have like any inclusionary job quests.
Mm-mm.
So I imagine there'll probably be something similar.
Yeah, probably. I mean, Pictomancer is gonna be picked up in like Redania, and Viper's gonna be picked up in Udal.
I keep forgetting Vipers and Oldal. I keep thinking Limsa.
No!
I think it's just
Dancers
because
and
everyone's like going the pirate aesthetic for it, which is why I'm like thinking about it.
I mean, fair, yeah, but like, I can't deal with. I like the pirate aesthetic, but like, I don't think it would fit what I want to try to do with Viper.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Neither do I, to be honest.
Like, I just kind of saw the P12S Viper weapon from the benchmark, and I'm like, wait, I kind of want this. And that's like the only thing I really know I'm doing.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I
Is it-
think I may go modern assassin route with Viper. Sorry.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah,
just have like, no idea. Like, because I keep like literally making claims, and I'm like, no, I don't want this. I'm like, I don't know what I want.
That's why I feel like with the coming jobs, like I came up with something for Viper, but I don't know if I want to show that off whenever you have your glam contest.
I will probably be announcing that next week because I remember I posted today that I was going to post it. Oh, actually, hold on, let me check.
I think you might have.
Oh,
forgotten
right. I
about
was
it.
waiting for them to like announce their fixment with the Visa debit card thing, and then I was gonna post the claim contest. That's right. Because they still haven't fixed it.
Oh yeah, that's right. But that's been mostly affecting I believe Oceania
No,
players.
it's NA. It's affecting NA debit card users. with
It's
Visa.
also affecting NA. Okay.
It literally says in the announcement like, hey, we noticed that a bunch of NA players like are unable to pay with like debit card. With Visa debit card specifically.
Wait, what the fuck? Shit, I pay with a Visa debit. Oh boy.
Just Visa. It says specifically Visa debit card for NA players.
Yeah.
But it's also very my debit works. Well, like it's weird, like cause like my sub is tied to my Visa debit card, and that's fine. Which I don't know why it worked specifically like for my subscription, but like I wanted to like just get like an outfit that's on sale for the Mog Station, and they're like, no, we can't take this card. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like they made like a post about it. That is like Visa debit
That
isn't
is-
working right now. You want me to get it for you? It's not that important, but I appreciate the thought. Thank you, Lunar. Mine isn't a Visa debit. No, it's all good. It's all
Oh.
good. I appreciate it though.
No worries.
No, what do you mean you'll get it? It's fine. Lunar, it's fine. I'm not gonna coerce you into giving me an outfit. It's your birthday. It's in a couple weeks, Lunar.
Yeah, it's in a couple weeks later, and besides, I ain't gotta do shit. Not only gotta do something for Trish, Zach, and you. My boyfriend's birthday is literally in a few hours.
Oh. Also, side, how am I gonna pay? But first off, hello, welcome.
Yes, hello.
Early birthday. Yeah, no, it's fine. You really don't have to, but I appreciate the thought. Let's get the DM. How did I do? I hold on. I have the time. Send this DM over whenever. Say. I want to find out this dress. I'm gonna send it. Okay. Oh, that's cute. I like it.
Wait. Oh, I forgot I had this aesthetic I want to go with for Viper, but
I know a certain. Can you guess? Sorry, I can tell you right now. This is Cordelia Fire Emblem for a card. Like, I can tell you straight up just from like how that looks. It's Cordelia Fire Emblem.
You know, I kind of wish I had my totally legal tools still, just for the fact I could just try out more outfits for that glam contest and maybe grind for it.
But also, I feel
like
it's pretty sick.
I'm so indecisive right now. And I hate being indecisive in outfits.
You really changed how we name her from Cordelia to Cordelia Fire Emblem. To be fair, I love doing that with
No, I'm not using them in the contest, Lunar. No way.
Well, also to be fair, it wouldn't matter if she used totally legal tools because I can't see totally legal tools.
Exactly.
So like, it's not even like it's cheating wrongly.
I'm not gonna be cheating anyway.
Well, no, it's not even cheating. It's like cheating. Like it's like saying like I'm gonna cheat for my math test, sir. This is a history exam.
Exactly.
Like you're bringing the wrong tools for the wrong exam.
Exactly. Like I'm not even using it for that. It's just like I just want to preview what I could try to get and how can I get it. That's it.
But no, sorry, I think it's very good. The only thing this is just me not looking at Cordelia, and is like maybe her chest is slightly too big. Because the point is that like Cordelia is flat, and his artist has like made a lot of points about how she's flat. But I still think it's a very pretty piece.
We're talking about Cordelia Fire Emblem. Don't worry about it.
But Cordelia Fire Emblem. But her boot plate, yeah, no, like, dude, I want to tell you right now that man has like gone on tangents about like Cordelia's chest size. It's a big boot plate. Well, so like she's compensating.
Listen.
Because like I remember like specifically when Summer Cordelia came out, like some people like, why is she not bigger like the other girls? And like the artist just went on a rant about how Cordelia is supposed to be small, and that is part of her character. But again, that could just be me. It probably is fine.
I mean, you gotta keep consistent with the material.
I just think it's very funny with Cordelia's artist, like, makes that point adamant about her. It's like, no, if you draw her with big boobs, you drew her wrong. It is her character to be flat.
Indeed, the character, yeah.
No, I think it's cute. Actually, Sai, with permission, would you want me to show it on stream? If not, I understand. Because I know it's a sketch. And again, you tell me no, I will not show it. Sure? Okay. Give me 1 second then. Because I think it's cute and I want to show it. I want to show my friend doing a cool thing with Cordelia. Gotta flex the artist tag. True! So true, bestie. Look at Miss Cordelia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is cute. Yeah, and to be honest, I'm just saying this as I draw a lot of female characters with big booba. The booba is not that big. It's like...
Like, it's probably realistically bigger, fine.
Yeah, it's realistically fine. Like, it's only bigger because of the boob plate, and you gotta compensate to protect your booba and basically your chest. Yeah.
Hey, Sai, guess what? I can acknowledge being wrong. I can acknowledge being wrong. And you know what? I said I'm probably wrong on this.
but seriously, Sai, this is really good. Like, it may look like her booba is a little bit bigger, but like that's kind of the point with the breastplate. Because like it looks like she has a B cup at most.
No, you do not say that about me. I can acknowledge when I am wrong. I can acknowledge when I'm wrong, Sai. What do you mean? What? No, no.
Whoa.
If I can rob you of points right now, I absolutely would rob you of your points right now.
Hold the fuck up. Amu coded? That's anything but Amu coded.
No, it's based off an earlier conversation we had today where Amu was talking out of his ass about things. Like we were talking about Shiro from Fate, and I was like, yeah, Shiro's a pretty bland character, but he was using like bland as like an excuse to like I don't know much about the character, and we're like, Amu, he's not a bland character. Like he's not the most in depth, but he's not bland by any stretch of the imagination. And I was like, you know what, you're right, I'm wrong.
Oh my goodness.
But no, I can acknowledge when I'm wrong, so I will say it right now. I've done that multiple times. I'm stupid.
I mean, you also admitted you can't read Roman numerals.
And that is true. I actually struggle with Roman numerals a fuck ton. You know what? I'm gonna acknowledge how stupid I am, okay? So y'all know I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, Arc 5, however you want to say it, right? I love that show. It's a bad one, but I love it, right? And I'm just like, huh, that's a really weird number they picked. Why would they pick V? I thought V was like 10 or something like that. I did not realize that V was 5. So I was like, they just picked something random. This feels weird. And I learned, like, oh no, it's the Roman numeral for 5. And I was stupid. I was like, why'd you pick something so obscure? Let's point and laugh.
I forgot how funny that story is too, cause like Mr. Illis Starab, for fuck's sake, you used to be part of a shimmying group that had members that counted themselves with Roman numerals.
Yeah, I want you to know right now, I consistently had to look up what the Roman numeral for 4 was. I knew 1 through 4, and that's where it stopped.
I can only count to 4. I can only
count to 4 in Roman numerals. Once you got to 5...
God.
4 has the V in it. Yeah, no, it's like, exactly, that's the point though, where I was like, oh, because it's like IV for 4, right? I was like, wait, why is V just a 5? I thought V, like, for 5, it'd be like 2 I's in the V. Roman numerals don't make sense to me, dude. They're stupid. I'm stupid.
Well, we got that now. We understand that now. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna use the outfit just for this.
You know, indirectly, yes, Sight.
Oh my god.
Because progression in a fight leads to progression to madness. They're synonymous with one another.
It really is, isn't it?
I am stupid. I acknowledge I'm stupid.
Clearly.
Listen, just because you're correct doesn't mean you're allowed to say that.
Illis.
Why? I've acknowledged I'm stupid.
Yeah, you are. But we still love you for it.
couldn't even pretend I'm like remotely smart. Like you couldn't even try. You couldn't even like humor me.
Okay, I will acknowledge that you being smart in card games. How's that?
I guess.
Listen, I'm still
Also,
in with
listen,
card
Zach's
games.
in
Why do
chat,
you think
Sai,
I
there's a
quit
mod
Yu-Gi-Oh and Vanguard?
Say, there's a mod in chat. Zach's just lurking right now. And to be fair, I still have the gun. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay. Also, what the fuck? What do you mean I can't wear rings with that? Why? You two game.
If you time me out even as a joke, you and I are talking in rings, and you know that. I think it depends on the context I time you out. However, it has to actually be a very good setup for me to time you out, and I acknowledge this.
What a time. What a time.
Also, because Leonard told me to hydrate, I have to get a drink real quick, so I will be right back. You guys will still be audible.
Oh yeah, definitely be audible as we're all waiting for 2 DPS and 2 tanks. Oh yeah, an ad break. Cool. Don't exactly have to try too hard to be entertaining then. Yippee. Gun. No. Oh gods, I wish. Huh.
Okay, the drink has been obtained.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, fuck it. Let me remove this die and why does this look good? Oh.
Still messing with glam stuff?
Yeah, I'm still messing with glams. Cause I seriously don't know what I'm gonna go with.
I know what I'm leveling Viper in with, but I don't think I'm keeping the glam itself.
I mean, that's fair.
Also, I just saw Linda's message from like 30 minutes ago about the freaking greater Cyberpunk. Yeah, as long as I never go for that thing again, or anything of that caliber. Which, to be fair, that's one of the hardest fish in the game, so.
Never again.
Never again. I will just. If I need a second copy for whatever reason, I will just buy it off the market board.
How much does it cost?
I think around 600k? Big fish go for really weird prices.
Why is that kind of cheap?
Because it's one that you can't put in an aquarium. So people want it less.
Wow, that does suck.
There's a reason his corpse hangs on my wall. Because I couldn't put him in a tank.
Damn, that does suck.
It's usually the ones
Just
though, that you can't put in an aquarium that they go for like a ton. Like the Aquamaton is like a 2.5 million fish. There was one I almost like put in Lunar's house that was like $1 million. I'm like, wait, never mind. I'm not giving you this.
Will you fish for another?
Hell no. That one I remember struggling on for a good while. It was like one of the last fish I needed in Lakeland, and it was driving me insane.
I've always had a personal idea. Would be fine, however, that means I'm gonna be in back to Why is fashion so hard in this game?
It's because the illusion of choice gives us too many choices. Also, scouting gear sucks.
I hate to say it, but you're right. It does suck.
Like, scouting gear is just kind of ugly.
It really do be like that, and I hate it.
Like, there's like some like gems among it all, but equally you're just like, wow, there's a lot of garbage here. Like, and I'm like, wait, a lot of it shares with aiming. I'm like, wait, that's right, I don't like a lot of the aiming gear either.
It's like, you might as well just get level 1 gear for just the aesthetics, because, like, guess what? Most of that gear kind of sucks. Aesthetically. 3. And why the fuck do I still have these? Okay, I remember the infrared jacket. It was cool. The Quarn jack coat actually kind of slaps. Maybe it could work for Beastmaster. Who knows?
Whatever
it looks like something.
Beastmaster is.
I feel like it would be a Disciple of War at least.
Well, I mean, it's probably going to be. I just want to know if it's an aiming job or not, and if I can. I really just want to see if it's going to be the BDSM like job we keep thinking it's going to be. Like, it's gonna have the whip. You can be like probably like a rower. Like,
there's gonna be so many kinky glams with it.
That's just what I want to see, because I think it's gonna be funny if that's actually just what becomes into reality. Because Square has to be aware that's like a potential result of this job, right?
They have to be. They absolutely have to be. I hate the illusion choice. I honest to God do. And I also now need to get that die again, right?
Which die?
I'm not telling.
Okay.
I'm just happy with all my other healer lambs, cause.
Oh my god, we got somebody. After 10,000
Oh my
years.
god! Thank you! Holy shit. Like, I love my scholar glam. It actually looks like an educator or an actual scholar. And I just finished up fixing up my Sage Glam for the umpteenth time, but I think I'm genuinely happy with it.
Yeah, I just do gold glams. I'm that person. Like, I just like, I think it's very funny. People are like, oh, I don't have like enough plates. I'm like, what do you mean? I have like 10 plates almost empty at all times.
Must be nice to have consistent fashion choices between roles.
Like my dancer glam, I just wear in all the aiming jobs. Like the tank glam, I wear in all the tank jobs. Like, I don't know. I just prefer it that way, but that's also the minimalist to me speaking.
That is definitely the minimalist in you, because like, I at least have this for Red Mage.
Yeah, like, caster glam, I just use the same glam for all my casters, aside from Blue Mage.
I mean,
See?
Blue Mage is just a whole different story. Yeah, I see.
Like, but Blue Mage is because like it has like its own gear set. And to be fair, I also have 2 different Blue Mage gear sets. So, like, it's not even like 2 different like glams. It's just like 2 different gear sets.
You could just swap between them.
Because they have
But
both
yeah,
BIS sets for Blue.
if anything, for Samurai, or if I decide to like get Monk in the future, just because I want to complete getting all the jobs at max level, I'll probably just have a single striking gear set.
Like, I have like the same striking, the same maiming.
Wait,
Scouting, I'm still figuring out.
I mean, I'm still figuring out scouting too, but I think I'm mostly happy with.
Like,
Oops, wrong key.
Tanks are all the same.
I still got level warrior and dark knight, so they're like this for now. But
And then healers are like also all the same.
I know I at least have this for Gunbreaker. And as for healers,
Right, I forgot, but because I'm in my raid lane right now, my image jobs are messed up. Whatever, you see the dancer lane enough.
yeah.
I'm not gonna break Machinist or board right now.
At least have those separated, you know?
Well, I share the aiming. It's the same. I share the aiming one with all my jobs.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
It's like Bard, Machinist, Dancer, they just all have the same name. I might potentially, though, for Donjo, because I'm kind of loving the totally legally leaked Dancer outfit, and I kind of like the sleeve. So
I want that dancer sleeve.
I might end up using that, but I'll see. Equally, I'm like, no, I hate job glams.
I mean, job glams, I like them for the fact because, like,
Well,
you know,
I
like,
hate doing them myself, is the point I should say.
it's so easy to do, though.
It is, but I just, like, one, I hate, like, if I'm out of a city, how they just break with plates.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Also, I'm just like, what if I just want to make a glam and just wear it on multiple jobs? And, like, I have to get rid of a job, like, a glam on a plate, and then just make, like, a new plate. Because, like, you don't have, like, enough, realistically. If it had, like, a different system, then I'd probably do it.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
This song was so good in the playlist. I'm tired of the big shot. I end up skipping it all half the time anyways.
Awesome, look at us being dancers. Okay, that's actually pretty cute.
This is the top BIS.
That top BIS is gonna be...
If I ever
Well-
do top.
If you ever do top, yeah. Also, I love my Machinist glam. I just need to make sure I level up get my level 90 gun so I can actually use the even more gun for my glam.
Oh, you mean 80, but yeah.
Yeah. When I get to 80, yeah. But yeah, I kind of like this monitor aesthetic.
See, I'm just so glad we got the Yokai Watch collab back so I can finally have my stupid Super Soaker.
Your stupid Super Soaker?
The Yokai Watch collab gun reminds me of like a Super Soaker. And I've always just like wanted that as like a weapon for Machinist.
That checks out, actually. Thinking about it.
And I remember we had like the weapon design finalist revealed. Like there was like a Cactuar Super Soaker like Machinist. And I was like, wait, why don't we have this in the game? I want this.
Wait. Hold on. How many tomes do I? Fuck! I don't have enough for a top. Cool. Great. Okay.
See, I've just been bad and I haven't gotten like. I didn't even like have last week on tomes. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'll just buy whatever else I need for leveling with Poetics.
Yeah.
But if I like see a hunt train, I'm willing to do it. I'll just hop on. I have not ran content on Coral in like a minute.
I'm just doing daily content mostly, and to be also fair, it's like I do see you get on your alt.
I've been on Zen a lot more, but that's also because my cousin's FC wants to farm Eden soon, and I said I would join on my alt because I don't need anything in Coral realistically.
Okay, fair enough.
He's at Mountain Gold, or just about to be.
Ooh, he's gonna fight the big light turkey. At least that's what it was called when I was playing it with Lethal. Listen, I was. Okay, listen.
So I've never heard it called
Thanksgiving. It was. We were playing it during Thanksgiving, like after like the Thanksgiving dinner and all that. Like
I've never heard that name. However, I think that's a funny name to call it, and I kind of see it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just imagining Vaw 3 in like Simpsons like art style, where he's just like naked hunched over with an apple in his mouth and he's the turkey.
Not the Simpsons art style. Let that be in Family Guy art style.
Either or, Simpsons or Family Guy both work.
It really does.
Like he's just got like the apple in his mouth, like he just is the turkey.
Yeah, Vaw 3's big is actually bigger than a comic book guy. Forget what the comic book guy is called, but I think he's just called comic book guy.
Oh, comic book guy from Simpsons. Yeah, his little name is Jeff Albertson, but he's mostly known as comic book guy.
That's all I know him as, comic book guy.
That's what most people apparently know him as, and like that's literally the first result if you like Google the character on Wikipedia.
Yeah, because like I can't be bothered to remember his name.
Why is the most frequently asked question about him, what is his IQ?
What the fuck? What? Hello?
Apparently he also has an IQ of 170.
170.
So here, he holds a master's degree in folklore and mythology, having translated Lord of the Rings into Klingon as part of his thesis, as well as a degree in chemical engineering, has an IQ of 170, and is a member of the Springfield branch of Mensa. Okay.
Okay. That's a nerd when you see it. If you have a whole master's degree on Lord of Rings, like holy shit. You're a full-blown nerd at that point.
Also, apparently he is over like half of it, or like he was roughly half as smart as Eggman, which I think is a funny detail.
That is a funny detail,
Because
but it's
Eggman's
like
apparently 300 IQ.
half as smart. Half as
A
smart.
little over.
I mean, Eggman clearly wins in the IQ
I mean,
battle.
obviously, I think 300 is a bigger number than 170.
Exactly.
I just think it's funny you have a Simpsons character who's even remotely that close.
Right? Also, we've been waiting for like literally 2 hours
Yeah.
now. What the hell? This is just becoming just talking stream.
It wouldn't be the first, and I would not be surprised if it was the last.
The longer we wait, it's like maybe we should just do a treasure map stream at that point. Cause like I got still like 10 of those tombstone maps from the mock tome event.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have. I think it's a new map also from the new mock tome coming up.
But yeah, there's supposed to be a new one coming up. Yeah.
Let me look if the map is new or not. Because I don't know if that treasure map is
Oh, you
new.
mean the mock tome map?
Yeah, I don't know if that map is new. Hold on.
Oh, wait. So this one? Oh, wait. You mean the one from the first half, right? Because that's Shadowbringers. That's
Okay,
Shadowbringers
the
map.
new one is yeah, so it is a new one entirely.
Okay, so
Dang, that's actually gonna be really good money for the Endwalker one.
oh yeah, definitely. Cause I'm gonna be real low key. Cause like I've been doing a lot of Opus maps. I like to go somewhere else besides Opus. Cause I think I memorize all the locations. Maybe.
See, being a botanist and a miner, I can just get other maps, so I never have to buy them.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? It's worked before, but I'm gonna BRB really quick.
Go for
The
it.
moment I BRB, if the rest of the party decides to come as soon as I go AFK,
I mean, it would be both funny and cringe at the same time.
it happened when my game was crashing.
So that was funny.
No, that was cringe, but anyways.
I mean, it was both. It was funny to us, cringe to you. So, Chad, I apologize. Like, we have done no prog this entire stream, but I hope you guys have enjoyed the conversations.
Oh, no people came around us. That was relocating that.
Nope. Nobody came.
Let me do that.
Oh my god. Pain, agony.
Pain, suffering.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bottom right now. Focus on top.
God.
Alright, focus on top.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You got bottom.
How?
Alright.
205 parties in this data center. 5 of them are worldwide, and
Open.
there's a treasure. Somebody's doing treasure maps for 80s and 90. Goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
You know what? I'll do treasure maps another time because, like, I know I promised to do it with somebody else in the FC.
I keep forgetting to bug Rancid if he ever wants to do maps. Because I need to burn some of my maps. I want to do them
I mean,
before, Dawn
I
Trail
do
comes
too.
out.
Yeah, because, like, I got 10 Motto maps. I'm gonna get myself another Orphe skin map, and I got a com map.
I don't have a deciphered map? What am I? I need to do that later.
Yeah, it's the one you get from Wondrous Tales.
Well, I mean, I haven't done. Well, it's just like I don't have like one that's like deciphered. Is my point? Because like I'm stocked up on maps. I'm like, wait, I don't have a deciphered one. I can have one more technically. Because I have like 4 of each of like the limited ones, and I have like the 10 stack for the Shadowbringers ones.
Okay, because, like, I just got like 2 Endwalker maps and 10 stacks of. I got a stack of 10 Shadowbringers.
Also, Luna, as a note, if you want a little cheap for the Endwalker ones, you can give them to like retainers, and then that way you can have more copies of them.
Oh yeah,
And
I
Chocobo
did
saddlebag
learn about
also
that.
counts. So you can
Oh,
put one in your saddlebag and then have another one in your inventory.
I was about to say it was. I kind of know that.
Okay, I didn't know if you did or not.
I've been doing so many of those. I've been doing so many of those. I kind of learned some tricks.
Well, fair enough. You know more than I thought you did, and I apologize for being stupid.
No, you were not being stupid. You just clearly didn't know I was doing them more than you thought.
You play dancer, it comes with the job.
It's true. It's true. Rain understands completely. I'm stupid.
He was smart, he'd be playing Bard. Which is also stupid, because if you wanted to play Bard, you might as well play dancer, because they do the same thing. One's a lot easier.
It's just,
That was
it's
about-
just like, how much do you want to hate your hands?
I was about to
It's like-
say, like, doesn't Trish main Bard?
Yeah, that job hurts. That job physically hurts.
Bard is a very busy 2 minutes.
Like, I don't get how people are bard mains in this game. That is like one of the few jobs that like I'm like, ow, my hands are hurting from playing.
I love
I
Bard.
think you're
Bard's
just-
fun.
I think you're just playing piano at that point with Bard.
I feel like I'm playing Katarina in League of Legends where I'm just rolling my head on the keyboard. God, that's such a good
Active
bow.
time maneuver. Oh my god,
Bard
that's
has the
actually
best-
so pretty.
Best hello bow. Makes noises when you take it out.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me mute it for the music real quick. Try it out one more time. Yeah, there you go, chat.
The Burger piece.
I think it does that on the normal one too.
I think.
I think so.
I just don't know if it
Maybe.
moves this much on the normal bow.
I
It
don't
lights
know,
up,
like,
and
It's like I know like the
The-
lighting is like new, but like
there's also birds on the quiver.
I know
Yeah.
like the bird flaps a little bit on the quiver.
Wait, doesn't Trish have that bow too?
I don't think she's cleared Aloe Aloe.
No. Not the Owl Savage weapon. Like
I mean, well,
the
to be
normal
fair, it's just
weapon.
the tome weapons.
'Cause, like-
so yeah, it's very easy to get. So if she wants, she probably has it.
Yeah.
Like I
Like,
don't even
I
play
want-
Bard, but I have it.
I definitely want to get the book, the Owl book for Summoner, because like it's actually super pretty.
I want to eventually like go into Aloe Aloe, and I have like a group that like we've said we're gonna go into it, but at the same time, it is members of the Blue Mage group, and we're like we technically are full, but I'm also like God, what are we doing this? Yeah, see the Summoner book, I admit actually looks really good, and it's the only reason I'd want the Summoner book, specifically the Aloe Aloe version.
Yeah, I want to get the Owl version because it's so gorgeous. Like the book is gorgeous itself, and I love this book.
I think like
But,
it's an okay book without it, but I think with the glow, like I'm just like God, I actually kind of want it.
Yeah, like what makes me mad though is the Scholar book, because like it's just like a coloring book with a palette. Like on one
It's a little-
hand, it's
a little
really
makeup
cool.
thing.
It's a coloring.
It's a color palette.
It's a color palette.
But I'm like, with the Aloe Aloe version, I think it's gorgeous where like it goes. And yeah, so Trish doesn't have the Aloe Aloe version like I thought.
Yeah.
But I eventually want to do Aloe Aloe. That is like a goal.
Also, those kunai knives are so gorgeous with the cherry blossom aesthetic.
I think it's just so funny how they added like more to those knives.
Mhm.
Because they were like,
I
oh, we
mean-
have to make glowy versions of these because people aren't happy with how we're handling these variant dungeons. Like, what do we do to... It was like, oh, we'll make them glow. How do we make this glow? Add more glow.
I mean, without the glow, those knives literally look like kitchen knives.
Well, I mean, they have like a glow already to them. They just added like a little extra glow.
Yeah, they have like the glow around the,
Like
the
the
hilt, I
handle.
think.
It's like the glow
Oh.
on the handle is there, but they don't have like the glow around like the blade. But the aloe.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that weapon right there is like admittedly what I want, but also why we're going into it.
It's the easiest one to get out of all of them, so.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Hmm.
mean,
Because you don't have to augment. You can't augment this one, so you just straight upgrade it to be
Yeah.
augmented.
Hmm.
So you don't have to do like
Okay.
P10 or anything.
You don't have to do pizza, you
Ew.
don't have to do like a run for runs for coins. I think the umbrella is very sick.
Mhm. Yeah, it's. I would like to just get like the plain umbrella just for being classy, but like, I guess I'll stick with my cane for now.
I went insane for the umbrella because it took me a little
I
bit.
did. I did get the Dragoon one.
See, I don't know how I feel about the Dragoon one in comparison to the normal.
It's a little too short.
Well, see, I like the lance. It's specifically the glow. I don't know how I feel about it because I use that same lance. But I feel like the glow is just like, it's not. The glow to me doesn't feel like it's the right color.
I also dyed mine black, so.
Okay, that's fair.
Mine is undyed, but I do have it augmented.
Yeah. Also, hooray, we got a monk. We're back to where we were.
Yeah. We need one more DPS and we need one more healer. Or one more tank.
What do you
excuse
mean
me.
one more healer?
I forgot that Rain was the healer. Everyone was like, oh, it's Dragoon.
And you are right. Dancers are stupid.
Exactly. We've established that in this stream. I'm stupid.
Yes, we already know that you're stupid, of us. That's not news. But we still love you, even if you are stupid.
I also wish I just liked this motherfucker in general, but I really just don't. But I also just realized I like the big, knuckly weapons more than anything compared to like the little glove ones.
To be honest, if it's
Look how
like
these ones go up your
with a
arms.
small
You
character,
can't wear gloves with these ones.
Yeah, that like I just don't like that about like some monk weapons. But like this, I can
Yeah.
wear my like fingernails with.
to be fair, like, it really depends on the aesthetic you're going with your striking gear.
That's also true.
Because, like, I think I'll just have the set outfit for both monk and samurai when I eventually level them. Because,
Oh, what's the Power Ranger suit called again? Hold on.
Also have the glamour plate for it.
isn't that like a Mog station outfit?
No, well, I mean it will be, but like it was like a seasonal item. I'm just trying to remember like the name of it because I have it in my armor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Phoenix
don't
Riser,
have a-
that's what it was.
Phoenix Razor, okay, and wait.
Because Luna reminded me of something I like to do with the Phoenix Riser suit, and I wonder if those that monk weapon in specific lets you do it, but it probably does. Yeah. Oh. So one of the cool things I'm showing this on stream. One of the cool things I do with the Phoenix Riser suit is like the really glowy like monk weapons that just can't show that are gloves.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Because I'm looking at your shirt now, yeah. And
Oh
my
we actually
God.
failed after 2 hours of waiting.
oh my god, yay! Get to Prog!
I was almost ready to go at the rate it was going.
Yay!
We're
So-
actually playing the video game now.
Luna!
Gunnar,
Oh yeah, right. Luna needs to change back to
you need to go back to
white.
Yeet.
Okay, whatever he wants to
And-
play.
Or Astro. Like, we just need a pure healer.
You
Yeah,
can do whatever. I can fill.
I mean,
I was
depends
reading
on
Fairy
what
Tail
you
when
guys
I
wanna
was
do.
like, you know what, Lunar Fair, we were waiting 2 hours. I can't entirely yell at you.
yeah, we can yell at you, but like,
I can.
well, time to get the thing again, and somebody's. Oh, right, food.
Oh wait, I get to be ranged this time. That's right.
Hey, bestie.
Hello, I'm in the back for once in my life.
Remember, you're Lunar's partner.
Cool.
So he's...
Elvis, you have Bryn this time.
Oh, Ren's my buddy? Okay.
Yeah, because I'd be on west side this time.
You're slightly east of south for Super Chain.
So, slightly
Hold on.
east of south. That would be the
Luna,
3
ready
and
to
D
check?
markers, yeah? What? Oh,
Sorry, so it's like...
sorry, it didn't pop up. Oop. Either way, like... well, at least we kept...
Oh, it's just
Chat.
one plus meeting. Da-da-da. Okay.
to...
South. Right, left, left. Early swap. Go.
Whoa!
Almost too far forward.
That was kind of scary.
You did not mitigate that properly.
Yeah, they're dead.
Left of middle. What, that hit me? How'd that hit me?
How the fuck hit me? You know what? If we had like a laser actually hit us during the first thing. Things are about to get a little more wrong.
In and spread.
All right. In and out. Oh no.
Farm.
Okay, that run was so scuffed.
Not bad for a first pull, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, but like, holy shit. That was scuffed. Wait.
Out. Don't move.
Oh, we love to see it.
Right of middle.
Oh yeah.
In spread. Swing right.
Little cozy arm.
Support of the towers. In and out. Luna, you're going back. Nice. Right side.
I
Her
saw
right
that
side.
this time.
We're staying on the right side.
We love to see it.
Party out. No, it's in. Yeah. I bet.
In?
Yeah.
Party in.
Okay.
Like, you always figure what the fuck those are now.
I was about to die if it was party out. Okay.
Pre-position east-west. Party, 2 right.
Our tank died.
Maybe you saw extra tether out.
Right, I was. I thought you could stretch out enough, but I guess not.
No, you have to stretch out of the boss hitbox, not in it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
You basically just want to stand
just-
next to the marker. You just want to be like B or D or 1 or 2, whatever marker is near you. Just want to stand like
Yeah,
here-ish.
Okay.
because like I was standing at like.
No, I messed up. Like, I
And then-
misread that my tether was like good enough, and I was like, oh, that's all I need to do. But that was
No,
Exactly.
that placement needs to be kind of
Now
sad.
I remember from when I watched it back. Okay.
It's the same thing with tether.
All
but
good,
the first
bestie.
mechanic you got.
I think whatever percent that was our new ED.
It was fairly clean up to that point, so.
Yeah.
Well,
So we were around 45%
North.
last EP.
yeah.
Really swap. So shoot, then move. Go. Oh, he took no damage.
At least he took no damage and actually mitigated something, I guess.
At least.
Better than that one warrior we had
Yeah.
who never learned to mitigate it, was constantly being dropped to like 3k.
Oh my lord.
I'm supposed to be here. A DPS is not within its spot.
Well, I know like Dark Tether. Oh boy.
Ouchie.
It's either me or Iblis fucked
I think
up,
I was in the
or
I might have been on the spot there.
There was a DPS missing on 4, so
yeah.
it's probably
Yeah.
because I shouldn't be dead. Even if I wanted to adjust, I should not be like this.
Oh, okay. So that's what happened. Cause like I saw 2 towers drop
Yeah.
at Southwest.
Yeah, the tower one's a little funky, but it's get to get used to.
It's fine. We're just getting them funky runs out of the way.
Isn't every run a funky run?
Not
You're
everyone.
right.
It could be jazzy.
It could be jazzy, that's it.
South.
North or south?
Really swap. One shot, then move.
Oh, oh god!
Very bad.
Please don't give me
That's
a
so
heart
terrible.
attack.
Someone greeted for a melee and technically shot us.
I mean, it's fine. We can take a hit.
We can.
We can take a hit, yeah, but it's still scary.
It does take up a bit of my healer resources. but-
Okay, I need a light tether.
I'm surprised I did not shoot me in the back. I was not paying attention.
That was so close. Holy shit.
I'll adjust for region. I have a side in that.
We tried to get Lunar. Yeah, it's just like that laser was a touch too close to our rears.
I still have Benny for this measure.
Oh, I can't agree that out of Ruby.
And buddies.
Oh, fuck you, Athena,
Going right.
you bitch.
Something
Oh,
is
no.
happening here.
Oh no. Oop.
DPS with
Wow.
the white laser did it incorrectly.
Oh, I was alive. I didn't even pay attention. I was alive still. I thought I was dead. I just cast everyone else dead. I was like, oh, that's not going well.
I saw that. It's just like, oh, this is bad.
So remind me, is it
And it's
like for non-laser, it's
Light left.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Light left, red right.
Yep.
Laser's opposite. Also light left, red right for the towers.
throwing Yaddle here because it fucking hurts, even with Echo on.
North. Late swap, so 2 shots then move. Go.
He did not mitigate. Ugh.
Ugh. I need to like tether. Okay. Yeah.
How did I die?
Don't worry about it.
No, I stepped like right in front of that laser. I should have gotten shot.
What's your fine?
Apparently.
Your tail didn't cut off like a lizard.
It wasn't that my tail was getting all.
Oh. What?
Oh no. Oh.
Swap my armor off properly.
Oh, they didn't swap in time.
I don't have Benny for the push.
In buddies.
Okay, thank God I could at least cast light to
We're going left.
buddies.
Out then in.
I'll grab you.
Circle.
Can't grab you.
Thank you.
Late swap. Shoot, then move.
I'll grab you after this.
Was that early? Oh shit, that was true, that's right.
Not thinner. Don't worry about it.
Party out.
Okay, I just got off Athena, please. Por favor. Ugh.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
I trust you got me covered, but I'm mad this ultra looking bitch.
I'm gonna remind myself of this.
Okay. Okay, so right around
know
here,
you're
yeah.
There.
Yeah. No, a little further. It's fine though. Fine-ish.
Fair enough. I mean, listen.
Ah,
Oh.
Iblis, you ran a little too far. Only up to the waymarkers, no further than that.
Well, no, I couldn't stretch mine completely straight.
No, the length is
Really?
not the waymarker.
It was like I got into the waymarker and made it straight.
You don't want to be in the way marker, you just want to be next to it. If you're into it, you'll get shot by the one behind you. might would happen
Oh,
to you,
so that's
you know?
what happened with me. Okay,
Yeah,
that
because
I
the
got
one
you
next
guys,
to you,
something
if you're
else.
straight, the opposite straight one will clip you because it's so wide. So you have to be like
Oh.
slightly off the marker, not on it. Or
I also
you get
got
the
shot
other
by
one.
someone else's lasers, so.
I think we
Yeah.
shot each other, Ellis. I think
No,
that's what
it-
happened. We shot each
No.
other.
I guess I might have misread it then, because I thought I couldn't really make my marker straight.
No, you couldn't make it straight. You might have to angle it a little up towards the marker, but you don't want to hit the other.
North. North, 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 north.
But we're talking after this.
Yeah.
Northern,
Early swap, early swap. Shoot then move.
Northern.
Go.
You better have mitigation. Thank you.
You have a crit shield. Or
Okay, I like.
nope, you don't go there. You never go to one, Luna. You never go to one.
Sorry,
Never go to
I had it wrong. I had it wrong. I had it wrong. I had it wrong.
One is no
To
man's
be
land.
fair,
For
Yeah, we are exclusively not one.
Yes. One is the healer in tank spot only. DPS spot specifically is 4. So,
And then
Yeah,
as anyone's
you. You're on
game,
one, you're doing it wrong. Or someone else did it wrong and you had to go there. But
yes.
you will not go to one under any circumstance.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm so used to seeing other people do it wrong, and we just make it anyway.
As for now, just do the correct spotting instead of looking at what they do. That way you can, well, this fight will mostly
Fair.
depend on what you can improve on yourself. This fight will say, what should I do to improve myself on this or that? So, this is a
Stealth.
stealth fight. So, you know. You can tell you mechanics, but everything is on you.
We're staying here.
I'm well aware that would hurt. Thank you. Wait, let's see it.
I love playing around with
Oh, look, they mitigated.
you. Enough at least.
They got mitigated. I've been mitigating them, so.
I've also been. And I'm still concerned of what happened to that first that third run we had where his HP almost dropped to 0.
Might have ghosted something.
Probably.
Okay.
It's just me try casting.
Now I did it right.
Left of
this
middle.
What the fuck? Ha 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 ha!
Never
I
question
should
it.
have clearly gotten shot there.
Never question it.
time. Don't question it, please. Like, it's scary, but please don't question it. Also, do not be under that.
Like those particles went through me. I should have gone shot.
You should have gotten that damage down, but you didn't. You're fine.
In buddies.
Buddies.
Going left.
I forgot to use my blaster. Cool. Good job, me.
Support at the tower.
All right, it's over. Until next time.
In and out.
Oh, I'm getting
Don't be on
No?
me. You should not be on me.
Ow!
You're gonna be at the wall.
y-
This is true. So right,
know
right,
what?
left.
You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna
Gotta
question
learn-
that.
Also, Sam, thank you very much for the raid. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
Left, left, right. Stay here.
Sorry,
Go.
we're hard focusing.
Party in.
Hope you're streaming well, though.
Thank you for raiding Eddie.
I appreciate it very much.
Yes. Thank you for raiding. Oh, I needed to dreaming. Holy shit, my MP.
East, west.
To remind myself, cross is south.
Cross is
and
south.
Cross is south and the other thing is okay.
Yeah, plus is north.
So
Not too far.
something like this. Like
Oh,
yeah.
I was on the wrong platform anyways. I could not even. I'll be real, I
Oh.
could not tell that platform was actually glowing.
Ah,
I got it. I got this out.
well, it is a lot.
That platform did not look like
Oh.
it was glowing to me.
Thank you for learning.
Dad.
I learned the hard way.
Oh my god. Okay. So
Thank you very much, Sam. Also, I guess we'll have the time.
I saw a person fall.
I did.
That was Iblis. He
I
died.
legitimately could not tell that platform was glowing. I'm gonna be real. That just looked like it was fine.
I
You
could've
stupid!
rescued you.
What? Stupid.
On the bright side, though, I'm at least glad I understand the mechanics I was stuck on last time I was here.
I'm just glad that my death didn't cause a big panic wipe during Super Chain. Like, yeah, like
Lunar, you didn't ready check.
Lunar, the ready check.
There we go.
There we go.
You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine.
What?
Also saying thank you very much for the
I got
prime
an
sub,
item
I
on
do
your
appreciate
planet,
it.
so I'm preventing that.
Oh. Keep supporting the friend so we could just continue, so we can continue to get the cool emos from artists.
You know the emotes once again, more on the way.
North. Staying here.
We'd love to see it.
Oh, thank God that's enough.
They didn't even take damage. Didn't even break the shield.
That's a good thing at least.
Wait, oh, this is wrong, but whatever.
No, that is correct.
No,
What's
it
that
isn't. No, it isn't. But
Oh, no, no, no.
There was
The
a
monkey
tank
did
down
it
with
wrong.
me.
Yeah, the monk
There's nobody
did
at
it
one.
wrong.
yeah, I was about to say that is not correct because, like,
Well,
okay. At least we got some progress, but you know,
Actually, I'm gonna just leave that.
at least I can say that time I did it right. 'Cause I know I'm not supposed to be at one.
Yeah, I did it correctly.
I'm-
I'm gonna need to check the clip.
yeah.
No, so the Dark Knight was done with me at 3.
Yes, meaning there was
I
another
feel like
speeder. There's 3
I feel
DPS
like
in the spot somewhere. Okay.
Because there were 2 people down
if anything, like,
down at the bottom left. One was up at 1, and then one was up at the top left, and then one was at the bottom right. So we
my
just have
tether.
in one corner.
I saw a tether that was going down at 4, so I was like, I have to I had to take one because like otherwise we're gonna
They
get
were light
cross and dirty.
from 4. They were light dark. So, and then 4 exploded. So there was a DPS missing on 4.
Oh, wait.
2 lights dropped on me on
Yeah.
3.
That means the DPS
Yeah, they-
at 4, which was Monk, had Dark Tether. He was the one that screwed it up. Monk
Well, no,
had
Monk
the
didn't
Dark
have
Tower.
a tether.
No, he didn't. He had Dark Tower, which he should not be with me. You should.
Listen,
because
I had a
I'm
light.
looking
I
at
had
the
a
clip
light
right now.
tether. I could tell you this. I had light tether when
Because
that
Ren
happened.
and you had dark tether.
Yeah, but he had Dark Tower, though, is the thing. And I had Dark Tether, so he shouldn't have been there. You should have been there.
Oh, so it's because he fucked up.
Yes.
It's because of the monk. Okay.
Yeah, the Monk screwed it up.
Okay.
I'll-
So the Dark Knight was trying to correct then in a way that still fucked it up. Okay.
Yes. The Monk shouldn't have been at 4. I
I
don't
should
know
have been
why
on 2.
he should have been at like a 2. And then
Yeah,
the Warrior
if
should
any-
have been at 1 from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should at least been with me because like I had light tether.
Yeah, and Iblis should have been at 4 as well.
If
Um,
anything, like even though spots
Well,
were
I mean, I
like
was.
wrong.
I mean, I guess well, if the monk was in the right spot, then yes, I would have been at 4. But in my case, my mechanics still technically worked out. Even if like the monk
mean,
and
like-
the Dark Knight swapped at
Yeah,
1
it could
and
have
4.
swapped, but the thing is, Iblis.
I was
they're
about
trying
to say,
do it
like,
the
Iblis, did you
correct
have like
way,
Dark Tower?
So,
Did you have like Dark Tower, Iblis?
No, I had light tower.
Then
Iblis has light
Okay,
towers,
so-
he could have been at 4 or 3. But
Which
that
I was
would
at 3.
depend-
okay, so
I
so
just said
I
4
could have
or
been
3.
1 or 2.
But again,
So
you're
I
not supposed to
could've
be at
been
1. So it literally
at
was like
2.
the monk and
One
the
is-
Dark Knight that totally messed it up in that case. But the monk ultimately.
Yeah, like I know I'm.
The
I mean,
monk pulled
I
everything.
messed. I mean, I messed up too, because I went
Love
to
it.
1 again, but because like the other like tether went elsewhere, so it's like, oh, okay, I guess.
That is
Just stretch your
unfortunate, but
tether
it
out
is what it is, I
accordingly.
guess.
Should be fine.
Yep, it is what it is. But like, I'm just glad that we actually got some prog, and
Oh, but we
I
didn't
think
get
it's
to the
more than
party.
official after today. We gotta do it more days now, cause
Yeah.
I don't think I can take waiting 2 hours chatting and stream just to do like what 15 30 minutes.
45-ish, roughly.
There's definitely enough time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
We
do some,
realistically will not play if this is the pattern that happens. So yeah, I guess we'll plan for this Thursday then.
Yeah, absolutely. This Thursday, I am free. This Thursday, next week, I have the D&D session I gotta commit to
Yeah, which
and
is
record.
fine. We did
so-
so yeah. So the current plan, at least assuming we go in more days, will be Mondays, Tuesdays, every other Thursday, starting this Thursday, and then potentially Sundays if I do not have a photo shoot or not.
Yeah. And hey, like on one hand, more streams maybe.
I feel really
More-
bad that I'm just feeding my viewers so much 14 when Von Trail comes out. I know it's just going to be 14 for a minute.
Listen. We're prepping them for the long run.
It's okay, Chad. I'm not streaming the next tier, so you guys will get a break from 14 rating after that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just bear with me in this goal
It's just gonna be-
longer.
Yeah, just bear with us for now, cause oh boy. I like to clear this after like joining for almost half a year now. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I just feel really crappy when I remember how long it took to actually clear. Like just the break from 9 to 10, I think, was like the demotivator for me, which is unfortunate to say, because we had such a long gap between restarting and when we cleared 9.
Oh yeah, you told me
'Cause we
like Teapot
cleared
kind of burnt out.
Yeah, we cleared 9, and like almost a year ago.
Oh goodness.
Almost a year ago, and then in March we cleared 10. There was a long break.
Funny how it just be like, hey, let's try Prog again. When I decided to dip my toes on it.
I also will again thank Rin, considering Rin was like a big factor in getting this group started up again, because we didn't have Zev like once we agreed to restart, and then Rin agreed to lead the charge. So Rin, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll thank you
very
proper
much,
once we clear, but you know.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna thank you properly, yeah.
I'll be doing it again a month after Dawn Trail comes out for a new raid tier.
Oh yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah,
I will be taking a break myself, but I will be cheering you guys on. If you really need a fill, I might try and help, but
Same here. If you need a fill, I will definitely try join.
I'm just gonna make a group out of people who want to go constantly every day almost.
But I will see
PM,
you
so.
I will maybe see you second tier, definitely third tier.
I'll see how I vibe with the tiers, because like I know for a fact like after this tier in Pandemonium, I might need to
See, I want to make it a goal
little bit.
I wanted to make it a goal to just start clearing the last tier of every expansion at minimum. Because I think it'd also just be nice just to have BIS for the new expansion for leveling and all that, but we'll see.
You sure you don't want to experience the current Savage during then?
I need Lunar. I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I said after clearing E8S right before Endwalker came out. I want a break. I am gonna be running this marathon to get my clear, and I want a break.
You sure
It's a lot shorter of a marathon when you do it on content.
So true, so true.
See, again, we were, but then the group just stopped.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go with like a half group that goes into PF.
So we'll see. Okay.
As crazy as PF is, it's fairly consistent because you can just kind of go in there all the time.
See, while that's true, and I do agree with that point, we ran into the problem where it was like me and one alternating person that was wanting to go in. However, it reached a point where it was like the other person was just consistently, nah, I don't want to go in unless we're at least like half a party. And then we just kind of stopped. And that's just what happened with the evening group. That's not anybody in specific, mind you. It's just that's just what consistently happened. There was like one other person that was willing to go, and it was a variable person each time, and then just nobody wanted to go.
Oh my goodness. So
at that point, I was like, why didn't I just like PF the tier and do it on my own? But I really can't like blame anybody for that in specific. It just kind of happened.
I think it's just like it just feels like burnout just kind of happened with this group, you know?
Yeah, because like they were on 9 for like a while, like a month before I joined, and then I cleared 9 with them, and then we went for 10 in a while, and it just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, and then like
I did my best
when I yeah.
This person just kind of ran up to us. This Kyrie.
Can we help you? Can we help you?
They do not have an adventure, but okay.
But yeah,
Typical
I did
Sprout.
try my best to attempt to join y'all during evenings, but I can't be there all the time.
That is completely understandable. Like,
It's
obviously, like, I'm
fine.
going to. I don't even know if like I can 100% guarantee all these, because like, if for all I know, my dad's like, "Hey, 12-hour shift." I'm like, "Fuck," but I'm still going to try my best, and I will be as communicative as possible.
Oh yeah.
As my
I still want to be communicative too.
Sure.
And obviously Saturdays we still have the Blue Mage Prog stuff, so.
All right.
Oh
the
yeah,
Blue Mage
because
Prog.
oh yeah, you still yell at Pika about it, but at this point with the Blue Mage Prog, we just might as well just make it our goal to clear Bahamut.
I might talk to Pika about that and see what he wants to do.
Cause like between all these interruptions and such, and people not making it, because we're constantly 7-man.
Yeah. I don't know. I will talk to Pika about it and see what we want to do for the Blue Mage group.
I wouldn't mind Blue Mage. It's just that Blue Mage things are.
Well, I mean, we
more
have like a
easy
quote
than
unquote
just-
static for it, and we're like we've cleared 2 of the 6 fights we have to clear, and we're like decently close to
Yeah.
clearing the 3rd one.
Just to give
It's just, Bahamut and ARR mechanics are dookie.
Yeah. But anyways, you were saying, Red?
Yeah.
I'm say just to give perspective, it took me 29 days to clear this entire tier. Doing it on content. I was doing it 4 or 5 times a week for 4-ish hours a day.
As you're also looking at Party Finder just
Yeah, and that's with P. It's also with PF, and so having to relearn shit.
PF has so many strats. Way
I
too
think-
many.
I think crossing them, it took them about a week or 2 longer.
You took them
Just
during
because
when
it was
eyeball.
mostly just because it was just hard for them to get a group that could get to part 2 to so they could learn it. But it only takes about a month, and that's with PF. That's with only the group of it was just Cross, Sovereign, Dorito, and me.
I would join
Zip-
on occasions. When
Yeah, Ziv was there at the start, and then she dropped out because of Ziv stuff.
Yeah.
It was mostly a
Right.
5-person stack into PF, sometimes 6.
And then Ziv
do that,
eventually
like-
went on to the evening group with us for a while, and then Ziv things happened. Again.
We do like 9 a.m. Central to about noon or 1, depending on when Cross needed to work or when, because at some point Sovereign also needed. Sovereign didn't start classes until we did Aloe, but it was basically our Aloe group just doing that. So the on content, if you do it on content, it's fairly quick. It's not really that bad. Pretty easy.
I mean, we did try.
I-
It's just that did not work out ultimately after
Yeah.
clearing 9 going into 10. Because everyone got super demotivated at 10.
I'm just saying you just need to get the people that still want to do it consistently and just drag you all into PF.
Yeah.
PF's where you need to go.
It may be scary, but yeah,
Unless you have like a
we did
hardcore
it.
static that's doing it like 12 hours a day, or a mid-core static that's doing it like 12 to 16 hours a week. Like 3 to 4 hours once a week isn't enough time unless you're very consistent. You have to be very consistent because that's 4 hours a week, and if you just don't go in that week, that's a lot of lost time because
Yeah.
you're only doing it for 4 hours a week, and you just lose all that time. It needs to be 8 hours a week.
like
That way, even if you lose
I-
a day, you still get another 4 to pick away at stuff.
I like to do that more often because like I feel like okay, this is just my opinion because like I clear 9 with everybody teapot fairly quick because like everybody kind
And
Like,
we
everybody
only
was
echo.
just getting
at that point,
refresher.
yeah.
Yeah. Y'all knew the fight. I was the only one learning that fight because I want to get into Savage content rating.
That's also with you having
10.
to redo every fight every week because
Yeah.
you can't skip them.
Because that
So it
was
means
the
you
thing
would have
back
to
when I was
do
on
you'd have to do 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, or like 1 2 1 2 1 2 over and over and over again every week to get to the fight you want to prog.
Yeah, because like back then,
Oh.
because since you haven't done Savage while it's current Luna, there's like a lock every week. So like say like it's current right now, like if we want to prog 12, right? We would
I was
have
about
to
to say,
do
like-
9, 10, and 11 unless we can find somebody who can just skip us, and then we skip out
Yeah.
our rewards for that week.
Yeah, you could find a taxi,
I was about to
but you lose your rewards for that week. Like if you don't do those fights, you get nothing. You don't even get a book, and you can't go back to redo it once you skip them until next week.
Yeah. So
I was
it's very
gotta
different.
say,
You
like,
can,
I
add a
only
minute
did
amount of
a
what's current.
I only did a little bit of that when it was current before, like, the Echo was implemented and
Well, no,
you
it's
didn't
like
have to
even
worry
like
about
before
that.
Echo. Like it's even before Echo, because Echo gets added later into it.
Yeah, it's like I still remember seeing like a pop up like, hey, you're gonna be skipping on these rewards. Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
It's like,
But it also just makes it extra hard to prog if you're doing like 4 hours a week, because if you're spending 3 hours trying to get to your fight, and then you can only spend an hour trying to prog a new fight, it kind of slows progress down. Especially if you miss a person, you just have to skip out for a week.
Yeah.
I can see why it can be so tiring, but like, you know, I
It's
still
very
want to get
important
my
for every person in an 8-man static to
That
do
is why it's
whatever they
also
can
called
to
a
make it
static,
work.
because you are expected to be there, be static about it.
be
I
a
don't.
static member about it.
Every
Yeah,
static I've ever been in just fell apart, so I don't really do statics anymore.
Which is
I
fair.
was going with PF
I
because
mean,
PF is at least there every time whenever I want it.
Yeah.
I
I don't have to worry
mean
about
that's
people
true.
getting
Yeah.
sick for reasons or just not feeling it or.
Like either PF or like with
It's
a
like,
buddy or maybe like a half a static or something like that. But like a full static.
Four or five people is really good for PFs because at least half your party's decent.
And you will be learning a strat
Yeah.
together at the very least.
More of the stuff I did with morning group is when after morning group was done, I would just go into PF just to learn what PF was doing so I could teach them. Because that was mostly the problem. Is like, what are we parsing here? What are people doing? Because like P9's whole thing was, are they doing Mario Kart or JP Strat? Which is funny because JP Strat isn't Japanese. Mario Kart is Japanese. JP Strat is just what they call it, even though it's not a JP Strat.
Interesting.
Mario Kart was the JP Strat.
Also, I realize it's going to
Like-
help that like when we get like everybody else caught up to 12, they'll ultimately have like that one extra day as well. Assuming we can get everybody like through 11, which I think we can.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that just adds
but-
like one potential extra day like for us to go in a little more. But we just need to get everybody there.
yeah,
At
definitely.
least with 10 and 11. 10 and 11 are pretty. Everybody just does it one way. Same thing with 12. But the only thing that changed about 12 since I cleared it was people changing to A and BS instead of using their eyes. That's a different animal entirely.
Well, at least next time, we'll hopefully get a more consistent practice in the coming days, right?
Hopefully.
True.
Right?
But
Right?
we'll see how Thursday goes, because I know this Thursday is good for me. So. And
I think
Yeah,
Tuesday's
this
just a busy
Thursday's
day
good
for a
for
lot of
me.
people. So there's a lot of other groups there. So there's like 4 or 5 other groups that are Prog points. So that's probably where a lot of people went.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep studying.
We seem to have more luck on Mondays.
Oh.
Yeah, that
I'll
is true.
keep
We did have some
studying,
pretty
like-
decent luck on Mondays.
Yeah. This today just happened to be a kind of bad day, I guess.
You won't have the real on content Prog experience until you clear a fight at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday to barely eke out the lockout timer. Like we did with P7, the tree, when we went in before the lockout and then managed to beat it before the fight ended. So we technically cleared it the week before, even though we were past the lockout because we were already in the fight. It's like the last poll at like 3 or 4 a.m.
Jesus.
Had a couple of those.
I kind of wish I joined sooner too. Like,
Oh, that's agony. I can tell you when I did it last year, it was agony.
The P7 is just a rough fight. It's a long, boring fight until the very end when it just throws all the hard shit at you at the very end. It's just a long fight that's not hard until the end.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
it's a long
I'm gonna be
backloaded
real.
fight and it sucks.
I think I come to understand that, especially in normal modes normal mode, a tree sucks.
Well, a lot of last tier is pretty middling, like 6 and 7, or 6 is just boring, 7 is long and boring. Carbuncle is great, and P8 is great.
I think Carbuncle's hard, but it's fun.
So kind of evens out. I think this tier
I
on
would
a whole is
definitely
better
want to do Carbuncle
than
fight.
the second tier. Because like 9 is a lot of fun. I like 10. I like the spider. I like 11 because it's just themeless. Even though that's an easy. Even though if 11 is a boring, easy fight, it's just.
It's thematically cool.
Honestly, thematically is cool. Visually overwhelming for some.
It's like this,
But, like,
this entire
then
tier,
again-
we just have a bunch of weirdos yelling at us.
I think when it comes to me, at least in this tier, I'll probably like be a little more cohesive about it once like we like finish the tier and I give final thoughts. I don't like 9, but I feel like there might be like external factors that make it so I don't like 9. 10 I think is fun.
Is it defeat? Yeah.
I like all the bosses though. They all talk a lot.
Yeah. I love the chatty boss. I think
They're
that's
very
great.
chatty.
Like,
Last year they don't really talk so
Yeah.
much because most of them were insane and one of them was a carbuncle. So
yeah.
I mean, the Carbuncle only roars, scream. Well,
and they didn't talk at all in
They're-
the first fight because they weren't voiced in the first tier.
to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
So I hope they continue that in next tier. I just want us to fight a bunch of bosses who just yell at us the entire fight. It's great.
They yell at us and call us names.
You know, yeah. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Meanwhile, Theme is just being ever so lovely
He was like, I love
and
this.
just
This is great.
like,
It's like I may be held by
love this
chains and a
fight.
ball gag in my mouth, but I'm having a great time here. I mean, to be fair, he's basically a prisoner that doesn't like that's like forced to fight us. But equally, he is like, I want to do this
Yeah.
fight.
oh yeah, definitely. Like, he clearly wanted to do that fight, and I'll be real, like, I love the Warrior Light in Sea of Sacrifice.
SOS is also
I
a
love
cool
that
fight.
fight.
It's one of the
Yeah,
hardest
I
exchanges in the
adore
game.
that fight, and
Dude, I remember doing that extreme back in Shadowbringers. I had a time.
Remembering quintuple
I mean,
kicks.
I only did it unsing, but like, holy shit, there are some things even though you could skip a lot of things, like the fact that you still gotta do corners for meteors.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You don't know the half of it.
I don't. I know I don't.
And then I remember Diamond Weapon. Oh, that was an extreme that made me hate Scholar.
And then I took care of your scholar problem.
No, Luna, you don't understand. You were the only Scholar during Shadowbringers I liked. Like, I hated every other Scholar, and I lost like 20 runs of Diamond Weapon to bad Scholars, and I grew to hate the job. And like, every time I took someone with me to PF, because they're like, Scholars aren't that bad. Look, we have this Scholar right here. They grew with me to hate Scholars. Specifically Shadowbringers Scholars. I think Endwalker Scholars are significantly better.
I mean, expedience.
Like, it's not even experience, it was just like the player skill, like, felt bad on Scholars, and I don't know why it was that job in specific that brought out the shitters.
I'm gonna be real though, like, unless like Scholar is a high skill level for healers.
I mean, it is, and I'm not saying it isn't, but it was just like, whenever like mechanics were messed up, it was always the Scholar.
Oh yeah. And
Like, it was just always the Scholar that I was like, oh, the Scholar messed up on this mechanic. Oh, the Scholar didn't do this. Oh, the Scholar, like, did not heal us properly or didn't mitigate properly. And it's like, why is it always the Scholar? It was specifically the Scholar. And Luner's a freaking champion who fucking, like, solo healed Diamond Weapon 7-man as a Scholar. And I'm like, what are you doing? You crazy.
Just to remind you, I only had less than a year of experience with Scholar, and I still did well.
Yeah, and again, you were like the one Scholar I liked during that expansion.
Scholar was my bestie.
But every other Scholar, I was like, you're just a Walmart brand Scholar, get out of my party. So then when Endwalker came out, I had to hop back into Party Finder for like my last like 20-ish runs just to get my final Gwibber, and then I had it. And I would have had it
I still need to
during
get my.
Conte. I just couldn't deal with the fucking scholars.
Yeah, I did my best
Oops.
at that time, but I was still busy with school during that time, I think. So I barely had the chance to do stuff that you did. Especially CG. Because I know CG had a lot of fun things at the time as well. So.
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna be real. Like I feel like I missed out on a lot.
You missed out a lot. They were all good even. Who were you?
I trust everybody in CG being really good and whoever job they made, because like I seen it for myself too, because like, you know.
I'm gonna give the melee joke of everyone's created equal. Some players are just created more equal.
Practically.
But that's not a
Exactly, yeah.
statement I want to elaborate on a stream.
No.
No, let's not.
But speaking of, I'm gonna end stream,
'Cause, like-
I guess, just because it's.
Oh,
just
yeah.
streaming, So I'll
Oh
be right
yeah.
back.
Yeah, at this point it's just a chatting stream.
Yeah, I'll be right back and just and then I'll be good to keep chatting. I realize a lot of tonight's stream was just chatting, and I apologize for that. But I guess you heard it here. We're doing a lot more of this fight going forward because we want to clear, and realistically, we're gonna have to anyways. So you guys will get more of it going forward. But anyways, I'm ending. I'm gonna see if anyone is streaming real fast, but we may just be calling it. So anyways, with that, thank you guys very much for watching tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did and haven't already, please hit the follow button. It really helps me out a lot more than you guys know. If you want to financially support me, the stream, all the goodies that happen on here, please consider subbing, gifting a sub, donating, all that other fun stuff. We still have our donation goal for our new animated emote. Luna's working on the one you guys hit prior, but we do have a new goal up, so if you want to donate towards that, please consider doing so. But please don't spend what you don't have. Focus on your own lives first. I understand money is tight for a lot of people. If you want to hop in the Discord, there you go. Join us on there. I post stuff there every so often and try and keep in contact with you guys. It's fun. Fun little place. And yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to call it here. Thank y'all very much. We will be back, I guess, for the unscheduled stream on Thursday. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank y'all very much. I will catch you guys later. Bye, friends.